Behind every success story, there is a lot of hard work, there is right guidance, and a strong supporting system. Well, today we are going to know about one such success story. We have Animesh with us. Animesh, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Animesh, tell us about yourself a little. Where are you from? What your parents do and everything.
So, hello everyone. I am Animesh Shindhe and I am from Thane, Maharashtra. So, both of my parents are doctors,
Okay.
and so as we all know, they are my ultimate inspiration for me pursuing this field and achieving this great success.
ओके तो मतलब उन्होंने ही इंस्पायर किया आपको डॉक्टर बनने के लिए कह सकते हैं
Yes, yes, they were my ultimate inspiration and
ओके
motivation for me
ऑलराइट
entering into this field.
ओके Animesh, just tell us for how long were you preparing for NEET that finally you cracked it? So we just
So,
want to
I
know.
started my NEET preparation in 11th standard. So, I was
Okay.
preparing for it for 2 years, my
Okay.
11th and 12th standard, and finally it has culminated into my success.
Definitely, it has. And you have put in a lot of efforts and everything. Tell us, were there any thoughts about the marks and rank when you first started preparing for NEET? Or you were focused about just, cracking it?
So initially I wasn't thinking about any marks or rank. Initially I was just thinking that first I should clear my concepts and get my basics cleared so that it would lay the basic foundation
Yeah.
for which it would help me further in my 12th standard. So I wasn't thinking initially about the marks. My goal became a bit more clear in 12th that I
Okay.
wanted to achieve 700 plus marks or so that I could get into a better government medical college or
Right.
the central universities of India.
Okay. Okay. Animesh, there is a strategy, there is should be, as they say, schedule for everything, every target that you want to achieve. So what was your schedule like, your daily schedule, your classes, your self-study routine? How was it like throughout the day?
So my classes were in the afternoon,
Okay.
and I used to study in the morning
Okay.
before the classes. Like I used to wake up at 7, and after my daily morning routine of around used to take half an hour to 1 hour. So I used to sit at 8 o'clock. Then
Okay.
at a stretch with a little bit of breaks between, I used to sit from 8 o'clock to 12 noon. I used to sit. Then I
Okay.
used to have a lunch break, a bit of a power nap, and then I used to go for my classes. Then after the classes, my classes used to around sometimes at 6 or sometimes at 8. So I used to rest a little bit, take a break, and then again sit for my studies. And
Okay.
then we used to have dinner. And till 12:30 at night, I used to study. I'm
Okay.
not much of a night owl, so I used to have my normal morning and
Okay.
not
Okay.
much late in the night, but 2 to 3 hours, 10 to 12, I used to study.
Okay. So
I
you
did
mentioned
not burn
about
the midnight oil much.
Okay, you mentioned about your study classroom. So, how much study material, if we talk about Allen's study material and Allen system in particular, how much it helped you in your preparation?
Honestly, it helped me really lot. It really helped me a lot. It is a major factor responsible for my success today. All the study material were really very well oriented. All the teachers also explained all the concepts really well. All the concepts were clear then and there in the classes itself.
Okay.
So that's why I always had a clear idea. And then the exercises which were given in the module were also very helpful. The PYQs, some challenging questions, everything was
Okay.
really good. And also special modules such as race were provided. Then the extra modules which are provided at the end of the course
Okay.
after the syllabus is completed. Those are also very helpful. Previous
Okay.
year question papers, all are really very helpful provided
Okay.
by that Parallel Institute.
Okay. So, Animesh, just tell us, were you studious from since your childhood or you just picked up later? How was your journey like as a student so far?
Ma'am, I was studious. I would not say that I would sit on for hours and hours studying.
Okay.
And
Okay.
my brain also gets saturated after a long period of studying. So I need a little bit breaks in between and then I study. But I guess that I understand the concepts a little bit faster. So I pick it up when I read it once or when the
Okay.
teacher explains it once.
Okay.
So I don't think that I require much longer hours of study.
Okay.
But like we
The
need to
focus is
study, but what is
important.
required.
ओके,
जितना
ओके।
जरूरी उतना स्टडी करना ही चाहिए।
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल। अच्छा ये बताइए आप अपने आप को फ़ोकस्ड एंड मोटिवेटेड कैसे रखते थे? यू सेड दैट यू आर नॉट दैट स्टूडेंट हू हैज़ टू सिट फॉर आवर्स एंड आवर्स। तो कैसे रखते थे
Yes.
खुद को फ़ोकस्ड एंड मोटिवेटेड? व्हाट एल्स
फोकस तो
यू
मैम
यूज्ड टू डू?
एक्चुअली एक ही था. इट वाज ओनली वन फोकस आफ्टर व्हेन आई यूज्ड टू मतलब एज आई सेड इन स्टार्टिंग 11th initially I thought I should clear my basics, but
ओके,
later on that I thought that now it's time that I fix my goals. I prepare for 700 plus, go aim for sometimes 720. तो
श्योर,
वैसे मैं ऐसा लिख के रखता था. I had stuck a paper in front of my study table that I have to score 720 out of 720, aim for the
ओके,
best. That was my
ओके,
motivation. And as I said, both my parents are doctors, so ultimately they only used to motivate कि करना है.
ओके,
And
ओके,
as you all know, competition is at a very high level for this NEET examination.
श्योर,
So वो भी एक mind में there is one little corner in the mind which वो ऐसा एक thought रहता है उधर भी कि कंपटीशन बहुत है, अगर हम लोग अभी पढ़ेंगे नहीं तो
जी,
फिर बाद में प्रॉब्लम होगा, तो अभी
जी,
पढ़ लेते हैं.
ओके,
कंपटीशन बहुत है, वो लोग को पीछे छोड़ने के लिए, इतने लोगों को पीछे छोड़ने के लिए अभी पढ़ना पड़ेगा. तो
ओके,
वैसा 2 साल के लिए पूरा अपना होल एंड सोल देना पड़ेगा.
ओके। तो आप फ़ोकस्ड थे, डेडिकेटेड थे एंड योर पेरेंट्स सपोर्ट वाज़ आल्सो देयर सिंस दे वर
यस.
डॉक्टर्स. Okay. Animesh, do tell us about the other competitive exams. Did you give other exams as well? And did these exams help you in your studies, in your preparation in NEET as well?
Yes, ma'am. I had given the JEE Joint Entrance Examination JEE Mains, in which
Okay.
I secured 98.83 percentile. I had actually given it for the practice of NEET for physics and chemistry practice. It preparing for NEET along with side by side for JEE helped me a lot to gain an edge over the challenging questions if they appear in NEET. कि मतलब वो ऐसा एक आइडिया दे देते हैं कि अगर हम चैलेंजिंग क्वेश्चन आएंगे तो हम उसको कैसे एनकाउंटर कर सकते हैं. The
Right.
JEE helped me, and as a student of Maharashtra, so I had also given the MHT CET PCB stream, in which I
Okay.
secured 100 percentile.
Okay.
The preparing for that also gave me a confidence that I can do well in NEET too.
Okay. And
I had also
Animesh,
actually I
okay.
also had appeared in the NSCB exam,
Okay.
and I have come in top 1% of my state. So
Oh,
preparing for the NSCB is a really challenging task. So that gives a really extra edge.
that's really great. My next question is about strategy, and you have a little bit already touched upon that part. What was your
Yes, ma'am.
strategy throughout your preparation, if I ask you? And those students who are watching you, definitely they would want to know because they are going to, of course, prepare and crack NEET.
So my strategy was like for physics, I used to refer to modules only. Physics main thing is question solving. Solve as much as questions you can. Always look out for the PYQs. Solve as many PYQs repeatedly. If you are solving them, solve them repeatedly.
Okay.
एक नीट इज एग्जामिनेशन ऐसा टाइप का एग्जामिनेशन जिसमें you should know the type of questions. So
Okay.
you can get an idea of that by going through the PYQs.
Right.
So, and for physics, I used to refer to the modules. You should know the formula by the tip of your hands. Physics के सब फॉर्मूले पूरा बाय हार्ट होना चाहिए. और मॉड्यूल्स के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किए थे सर ने. मैंने नोट्स बना था तो मैं नोट्स रिवाइज करता था. और एक दो बार मैंने थ्योरी के लिए एनसीईआरटी भी पढ़ी थी
Right.
लास्ट के प्रिपरेशन में. फिर
Okay.
केमिस्ट्री में वी हैव द फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री व्हिच इज क्वाइट सिमिलर टू फिजिक्स. We have to see the solved examples, we have to solve numericals.
Okay.
Alan modules were helpful in these two, all the PYQs and the question bank. Then the inorganic and organic we have to go through the NCERT. A lot of times मैंने बहुत बार पढ़ी थी inorganic और organic के
Okay.
NCERT. NCERT is the key point for both the subjects,
Right.
especially for inorganic, all the tables,
Right.
inorganic, all the reactions, all the named reactions. In this case also question solving, question banks and special booklets given by Alan were really helpful, all the PYQs.
Okay.
Biology also the key point is NCERT. I had
Okay.
read in biology NCERT a lot of times. In my last month preparation, I was reading repeatedly. I was reading the NCERT only, which has ultimately led to my success. So
That's
NCERT
amazing.
is the key point in
Yeah.
biology.
Yeah, that was a perfect strategy that worked for you, and some of it maybe it can work for other students who are watching you right now. Animesh, I think what I'm going to say, you would definitely agree to the next point that I'm going to say. There are so many factors actually that works for a success story, right? There is your dedication, willpower, and everything. Then a support system as well. So, what according to you, what you feel are the factors that contributed in your success?
So the factors that contributed to the success is first of all my teachers and my parents. I would dedicate my success to my parents and my
Right,
teachers. And then also all the teachers explained all the concepts really very well. That
right.
is the one of the major factors responsible for the success. The study material, the test series of Alan, those also played a really major role in my preparation. And finally वो एक होता है कि डॉक्टर बनने का ड्रीम, the dream to see yourself in the white coats one day as is the ultimate motivation. और वो motivation ही ultimately एक factor बन जाता है कि अभी वो success में that our dream is coming true.
ओके अगर आप मोटिवेटेड है डिटरमाइंड है कुछ करने के लिए यू विल बी एबल टू अचीव इट राइट
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Animesh, a lot of students are out there who are going to watch this. So, what would you like to say to those people who are going to prepare for NEET and really want to make it to the final list and want to crack it? So, what is your advice, be it about study, schedule, or anything else about strong determination, motivation you would like to say? So, your final message.
Yes, ma'am. My message to the future new aspirants would be that you have to do consistent hard work. जितना भी पढ़ रहे हो पढ़ो लेकिन डेली पढ़ो. जितना भी पढ़ रहे हो रोज पढ़ना बहुत जरूरी है. कंसिस्टेंट हार्ड वर्क. वीक में अगर संडे को छुट्टी है तो वीक में जितना भी पढ़ा है उतना सब रिवाइज हो जाना चाहिए संडे तक. The consistent hard work is the ultimate key to the success. As we know, success has no shortcuts. It is rightly said that. So you have to do consistent hard work. And whenever there are setbacks, such as when we get low marks in test, I also used to feel down. I also used to feel low कि कैसे होगा, कैसे 700 plus जाएगा, कैसे 720 आएगा, मुझे भी लगता था. लेकिन at those times, I used to speak to my teachers, I used to speak to my parents who give me motivation. And I want all of these future NEET aspirants to remember one thing, that the final exam is yet to come. So we cannot judge ourselves by those pre-mock tests which we give. These are just the practice tests. We just the final test is yet to come. So just remember that and do consistent hard work and just don't lose hope ever and be relaxed and just believe it yourself and that you can do it.
Thank you so much. Consistency is important, your
Yes.
strategy important, and believing in yourself is important. Animesh, thank you so much
Yes.
for sharing your story with us, everything, your strategy that you opted for NEET and really worked out for you as well. So I'm sure these students who are watching you, they are going to get inspired and follow that. Thank you so much once again for sharing your story with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.